Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie, your travel buddy. So are you planning a trip to South Korea soon? If so, here are a few things you need to know before you go. First, South Korea travel prepaid SIM card can get pricey. It can cost $22 for 5 days of data or $30 for 10 days. And the SIM card is only valid for the duration that you purchase, meaning you cannot top up later. If you want to stay longer, you have to buy a new SIM. Another more cost-effective option is renting out a portable Wi-Fi device instead. You can find these SIM card counters at any major airport's international arrival halls. They also have many public Wi-Fi hotspots, but they're not reliable. Now, can you manage South Korea without a SIM card? Yes, you can do anything you put your mind to. In fact, I actually managed my first 20 days in South Korea without a SIM card. In major cities like Seoul and Busan, public transportation is the best and most affordable option. Get a T-Money or a Cash B card and load it up with some cash, and you're good to go. You can get them at any metro station or convenience store. I get mine at Incheon Airport. You can find a vending machine for the T-Money card at the Airport Express train station. And next to it, there's a charging station where you can add money to the card. Make sure to load at least 5,000 won. That will get you from the airport to city center.
Did you know that Google Maps doesn't work in South Korea except for public transportation? Well, I didn't until 6 days into my trip. I only need public transportation direction, but I did notice that Google suggests me to walk through walls when I get to my final destination. So one night I decided to fix it, and after struggling for 30 minutes with my setting, I Googled Google Maps doesn't work in South Korea, and voila, I got my answer. Due to national security concern, the government required Google to store all the mapping data in South Korea, not the cloud, not anywhere else, because the neighbor is kind of nosy. So for travelers, your solution is to download a Naver app or Kakao Map for direction. A lot of the business names and the places are actually in Korean. So what I would do is I will actually look up and search for the places in Google Maps, and then I remember kind of like the proximity of the area of the location, and then I'll go back to Kakao Map and look for it that way. I'll do the same thing when I order a taxi on Kakao T. What I will do is I will actually drop a pin of my final destination instead of typing in the name, because I can't type in Korean. So when it comes to public transportation, I really like that Kakao Map actually give you the estimate arrival time of the upcoming buses and trains. But the downside of the app is all the bus stops and train stops are in Korean. So you really need to keep the map open so you know when to get off the train or bus.
Many stores and restaurants do accept international credit cards, so that's very convenient for if you're not a cash person like me. However, do have some cash on you for street vendors. To go from city to city, you can take the bus or the train if you don't want to fly, except for Jeju Island. I recommend booking your tickets a week ahead in advance, as trains to and from Seoul get booked up fast. It's best to book directly via the official website. The link is in the description box. The inner city bus is also a great option. The bus is very roomy and the seats are comfortable. I had some issue booking tickets online using my credit card, but the good thing is you can always buy tickets on the day of at the bus station. It's much cheaper than train, and the drivers stop every 2 hours at a rest stop for a bathroom break. Last but not least, if you can, apply for the international driving permit. Now, you don't really need to rent a car in the major cities. However, if you decide to go to the countryside or Jeju Island, this will give you the option to rent a car. They only accept the permit in paper form, so bring a hard copy with you. Well, if you find this list helpful, subscribe to my channel for more travel tips.